Hello and welcome to The Dish, where we show you iconic dishes from around the world and where to find them.
The batter is so crisp.
I mean, it's a unique dish, you know what I mean? Buttered fish.
So good.
Today we're in London and we're going to show you two of the best restaurants to find the British classic dish, fish and chips. But first, let's hear about how this dish got its iconic status as the dish of Britain.
The history of fish and chips is a very debated topic. The fried battered fish is thought to have come from Jewish communities who were banned from cooking on the Sabbath, on the Saturday, so they fried fish on a Friday night and then the batter would preserve the flavour over the next 24 hours.
It's something I think the immigrants into east of London and the English have taken on board. It is something that is part of the culture, you know. It's the fish and chips in London, the house without a kitchen, bring it home, wrap it in newspapers, put it on some class of a table or eat it on your lap. That's where it started. And here we are in a very smarty pants restaurant in London talking about fish and chips, the most humblest of dishes in my opinion.
Now we're heading to our first stop, Kerridge's Fish and Chips. Tom Kerridge is known for elevating British pub classics and is located in Harrods Dining Hall.
3 words that describe quality fish and chips. So it's got to be crispy, golden and fresh. What makes our fish and chips different? We use gluten-free batter, so everything through our fries is gluten-free, so it's all celiac friendly. We triple cook our chips, so they're always crispy. There's a big emphasis on sustainability, so we try and use fish that's only going to be available for the next generation and the generation after that.
Amazing. Thank you, Luke. That looks so good. Amazing. So this looks like everything Luke was talking about the perfect fish and chips would be. It looks crispy, golden, and it smells so fresh. I'll just explain what I've got here before I dig in. So we've got the Matson curry sauce, which is a recipe from where Tom grew up, or based on that anyway. We've got peas pudding and tartar sauce to go with it. Then we've got the triple cooked chips, and I've got fried market fish of the day, which today is haddock. They change that up all the time, depending on what's best, what's fresh, and what's sustainable. So really excited to try this. I've got to try a chip first. Oh, so good. That curry sauce is amazing. And the chip is so crispy and fluffy on the inside. Gonna try the fish now. Again, I can't believe this is gluten-free batter. It just looks completely perfect. Amazing. That is absolutely delicious. So crispy and just so fresh. They really know what they're doing here. If you're a fan of fish and chips, then you absolutely have to come and try here. I mean, this is really up there with the best. You know, they really do get the best fish you could possibly get. The same as you get in any Michelin-starred restaurant. It's been given the fish and chips treatment in the absolutely most perfect way. Definitely high up on our recommendations list. We couldn't have done this guide without going to our next stop, Bentley's, run by the legendary Richard Corrigan.
I think what you're looking for when you do go out for a really good fish and chips is you are looking for just standout quality of the fish. End of story, that's what it's about. Hand-cut fabulous potatoes and that beautiful light crispy batter. And it needs to be in the English style as well. Not the Japanese or Asian style. It needs to be, you know, light, but not necessarily tempura. I think in Bentley's, because we have our own fishmongers, I think it does make a huge difference when you're serving fish and chips, or fish in general. We go straight to the farms, straight to the trawlers, and I think that gives us the edge when you just taste that fish, the quality of it in the batter, and of course, the mushy peas in the Northern English style. We would not dare serve an Arctic frozen crushed pea with our fish and chips. That would be sacrilege, yeah? So there you go.
Wow.
Bentley's fish and chip.
Wow, this is incredible. So speaking with Richard, his energy is absolutely infectious. The passion that goes into this plate of food is unbelievable. The batter is absolutely perfect. Only northern style mushy peas. It was very, very insistent on that. An incredible homemade tartar sauce. You can tell that fish and chips are such an iconic dish because Bentley's is known for its champagne and its oysters, but they're still selling 50 of these every single service. And this looks like an absolutely perfect version. I can't wait to try it. The batter is so crisp, and the fish is perfectly cooked. And you can just taste just how fresh it is. Honestly, there are so many amazing things on the menu here, but I can see why people are tempted by the fish and chips. No, it's just unbelievable. And what a clever idea to serve scraps on top of the mushy peas. Apparently you can actually order that as a side, which is a good insider's tip. So now you know where our favourite spots are for fish and chips. Get in touch with the concierge if you want reservations at either of these restaurants or many more across London.